Greetings everyone, welcome to my corner. My name is Kamishara. This is my corner. Thank you for clicking, for coming over to my channel. I'm making more soap, of course, like always. So welcome to the place where all the magic happens, a place where I connect women from all over the world with high quality, eco-friendly, skin-friendly bath and body products that you can use on your self-care journey. And if you wish, I can teach you how to do the same. I can teach you how to tailor make your own products for your hair or skincare needs. So today I am making some sliced grapefruit soap. It's going to be two colors. So we have yellow and pink. Look at that pink. Isn't that pretty? It's a pretty color. So we have pretty pink and a nice little yellow color, like pink grapefruit and yellow grapefruit. That's what I figured. And we are using grapefruit scent from Bramble. I love Brambleberry scents. I don't always say where I get my scents from, but I really do love Brambleberry scents. Okay, all my oils are measured out. I got my water measured out. I got my lye measured out. It's not mixed together yet, but it's there. So I'm just going to blend this up real quick, and just to break down all the hard oils and have an emulsified blend of oils. And then I'll mix up my lye. So give me a second. I don't melt down my oils, so I just blend them together to make sure that they're all incorporated with each other. All the hard oils are broken down. So when I add my lye water, the heat from the lye water will, melt any smaller bits that are not broken up with the stick blender. I got everything ready, got my mold over here. Okay, so I'm gonna mix up my lye water now. A little bit of coconut oil on that spoon. Okay, so I was saying, I really like Brambleberry scents. They're not the only company whose scents I really like, but I wish they would continue the Arabian spice. Oh, they discontinued, or at least I think they discontinued it because I can't find it anymore. I really love their Arabian spice. Brambleberry, if you're listening, bring back the Arabian spice. I loved it, but I can't get it anymore. I'm really sad about that. Okay, so we're mixing up our lye, and when you mix up your lye, you want to work in a well-ventilated room. Lye gives off heat as well as an odor, which can be very noxious if you breathe it in. So you can work with a face mask, or you can work next to a window like I am. You can have a fan that blows the fumes that could come up away. And you can also help by just pouring in a little bit at a time and mixing a little at a time so it doesn't create that much fumes. If you do it all at once, it can create a lot of fumes. Plus, it's a chemical. You don't want to. You want to take your time with chemicals. It has never happened to me where it has bubbled up and over. Only when I worked with water that was warm. I don't know what I was thinking. I was losing my mind that day. Because lye gets really hot, so you don't want to start off with warm water. It'll boil over. And that's what happened to me. Oh my gosh, horrible. I think I have that on video. You got to check my playlist, the soaping playlist. You'll see the video where all my lye boiled over and made a big mess. And that's why when you're making soap, you always work with vinegar around, because vinegar, in case of spills, can neutralize, at least that's what I was told, neutralizes the lye. I never tested it, but that's what has been said. It helps neutralize the lye. So if I have a spill, I will pour that on it first, and then I will still carefully clean up, the lye. Get lye on your skin, you want to flush it with water. And no, don't consider this to be, like a class, because I'm not mentioning all the things that you do. But you can really flush it well with water. If it gets in your eye, you want to keep flushing it until you get to a place where they can do a professional wash. But you flush it as much as you can until you get to that place. Definitely got to get a professional eye wash if it gets in your eye, or you can go blind. Get on your skin, flush it. If you ingest it in any means, definitely call poison control. And on every container of lye, there's a number for poison control. So they always have a number on the packaging. Yes, lye can be very dangerous. That's why I have my gloves and my glasses. Protect your eyes, protect your skin. Take your time when working with lye. Don't rush. Don't be splashing it around. Take your time. Be deliberate. And it'll be safe. It's nothing to be feared. It's just something to be respected, so that accidents don't happen. And if accidents do happen, what you have to know what to do to mitigate against all of the horrible things that could happen. So you want to help yourself out. You want to give yourself a head start on being able to help yourself in case of accidents. Okay, so what I'm going to do, now that my lye water is mixed, and it's mixed well because all the crystals are melted, and it's going to be clear. It's not going to be cloudy. If you look there, you can see it's nice clear solution. So that's good. And there's specks in there only because there was oils on my spoon. So there's bits of oils in there that have probably started to saponify. Okay, so again, this is going to be 2 colors. So I'm going to pour this in here. Get my secondary bowl. I'm not going to use this bowl that the lye is in. I'm just going to get another bowl. Put this to the side. This is going to be washed later on. Get that off to the side. Oh, wait a minute. Did I bring the bottom of the stick blender? It's not here. Okay, I'm going to pause you because I have to get the bottom of the stick blender really quickly. I'm looking for the bottom of the stick blender. Can anybody see the bottom of the stick blender? I literally went all the way in the kitchen. I'm looking all over the room. What is this? The bottom of the stick blender. I'm losing my mind. Okay, the bottom of the stick blender is right here, and I'm looking for it. What is wrong with me? Oh my Lord, that's so funny. I literally left this and went in the kitchen looking for it. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this up a little bit to incorporate the lye water with the oils. Make sure it's well incorporated. Just want to make sure it's well incorporated. I don't want it to have a big trace. Just want to make sure that it's emulsified. It's not going to separate. And then I'm going to divide the batter off into 2 and color both portions of the batter. So it's going to be mostly, which color do I want it? Mostly pink or mostly yellow? So should it be pink in yellow or yellow in pink? I think I'm going to have it mostly pink with yellow inside. Or maybe I'll do mostly yellow with pink. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. Okay, so while I'm still thinking about what colors are going to be what, I'm going to pour this off in the meantime. Then I think I'm going to do the big part yellow and the small part pink. Yep. I think that's what I'm going to do. So put yellow in there. Oh, I almost made a mess. That would not have been good. The pink in here. I love this pink. It's like such a deep, rich pink. Alright. I got a little bit of yellow in my pink. Not good. No bueno. No, it's okay. So I think, yep. I think that was a good decision. Yellow will be the base. And the pink will be the add-in color. Have our bramble berries, sliced grapefruit. Woo-hoo. It's gonna be a really nice scent. I need to get my other. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. My measurer. Okay, I'm gonna clean this off because I'm gonna use the same one. Mix up the pink. Clean this off as much as I can. Much as I can. Yeah. So I was watching a video, since we're talking about brambleberry. From Brambleberry, she's talking about the lady who hosts the videos, the YouTube videos. She's talking about them making a soap, palm-free soap with aloe, but it's palm-free. So, and they use sustainable palm, according to them. However, a lot of people who are soap makers don't want to use palm, so she's showing people how to make palm-free soap. Which is interesting because even when I first started making soap, I never used palm. So all of my soaps are palm-free. None of them use any kind of palm oil. Even though there is some controversy over the sustainability and palm-free, and is it really doing harm or is it really not doing harm? Anyway, I don't join that conversation because I really don't have much knowledge on it. But just to let everyone know that all of my soaps are actually palm-free because I never use palm-free. And there's other oils that you can use. Palm creates a nice, hard, stable bar. It does produce some good lather as well. But you can have a nice, hard, stable bar with good lather without using palm. It is possible. And all of my soaps are all vegan based. So I use a combination of olive oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil, and olive oil. Okay, so that's the combination of oils that I use. And that makes a really nice oil. Really nice bar of soap. Conditioning, nice hard bar. And it's palm-free and is vegan. I don't really mind using meat products or animal products in my soap. But so many people don't like it that most of my soaps I just make vegan. Just to make sure that, It appeals to the, and people who don't mind animal products don't mind, you know, it being without animal products. So, you know, the only time I use animal products is when I'm using honey or adding honey, or when I'm adding some type of milk. So sometimes I'll use like hemp milk, although I haven't done that in a long while. But most of the times, the milks that I'll use are goat milk and cow milk. You know, so those are the milks that I'll use. Okay, so this is going to be nice color. Y'all see this beautiful pink? Look at that pink. Isn't that beautiful? And then we have our yellow, which I don't think is mixed really well. I think we have bits of yellow in here still. Yep, it's not fully mixed. Work with this, mix it some more so that it's not blotches of colorant in the middle of the soap. Don't want that. Alright, so now it's time to add, I'll add the fragrance first. Oh, this bowl is cracked there. Let's not work with that side because it's cracked. That side. Alright, so we're going to add our Brambleberry sliced grapefruit oil. Oh my God, it smells so good. I love the smell of grapefruit. I don't really care for the yellow grapefruit, but I love to eat ruby red and pink grapefruit. Mostly ruby red. It's so good. Grapefruit is a good thing. Especially when it's in season, not getting it out of season. Gotta get it in season. And then, that's a good thing. It has a slight bitter taste, but you know, if it's the ruby red, it's not really that bitter. To me, it's sweet. Maybe to other people, it's kind of bitter, but to me, I think it's sweet. And I love it. Oh, this smells so good. It's making me hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast. I know it's like afternoon right now. Well, I should be saying that I know it's afternoon, but it's afternoon right now. And I have not eaten yet. I need to make my breakfast. This really smells good. It's actually making me really hungry. And it's making me thirsty. I actually want some freshly squozen grapefruit juice. I wish I had some grapefruits. I would really squeeze some grapefruits and have some freshly squozen grapefruit juice. That would be wonderful right now. Okay, I just want to really take time to mix this in without using the stick blender. And then what I'm going to do is use the stick blender just to get it to the texture, the level of trace that I want. It's already nice and thick. It's pretty thick right now. I'm definitely not going to do too much blending. Now I'm going to do a swirl because you know I like my swirls. I don't know what kind of swirl I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to do a swirl. Is it going to be a drop swirl? Am I going to do a drop swirl in the mold or in the pot? Or I should say in my bowl. Oh, what am I going to do? Decisions. What should I do? Put it in the comment. What do you think I'm going to do? Put it in the comments below. Take a guess. What do you think I'm going to do? Guess before I do it. Let's see if you're right. If you are a constant watcher, you'll probably guess right. Oh my God, this really smells good. I'm really getting hungry. Okay, there's still little bits of colorant that have not blended in, so I'm definitely going to blend this. Because the colorant is leaving blotches and we don't want that. We don't want that. I do not want that. Grapefruit does not accelerate the trace, so it's giving me a lot of time to really, because I don't know why this colorant is blotchy, so it doesn't usually, I mean it is an oxide, which takes a little bit more mixing than micas. Micas tend to mix, I think, a lot easier, but it doesn't usually take this long. So, oh. With the colorants, but I was able to blend it out good without having it get too overly traced, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. I just dipped it right back in the soap batter after I tried to clean it off. Pay attention, Kamishara. Pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're doing. I know, I'm always singing. Don't ask me why. I like to sing. Let's see how that looks. Much better. Much better. Okay, the last one. See, it's still little blotches. What's going on? Okay, I'm really getting hungry now. That's really smelling good. Yep. It sure enough is. Okay. So I'm going to give this portion a bit of a zap. A little bit of a zap. More so for thickening it up a little bit. I want to swirl, but I don't want the swirls to be that wispy. There we go. That's a nice consistency. I like it. I like it. Okay, last time I'm scraping this off. No more stick blender. No more stick blender. There was a show on television called 7 Seconds with Regina King. And just finished watching it. I think it's just one season. I don't know if it has another season. It's really good. When I first saw it, I started to watch it years ago when it first came out, and it was like I couldn't watch it. I really couldn't. That was just too depressing for me. I was like, can't do anything depressing right now. But I recently watched it, and I was able to get through it. It was pretty good, pretty good. Unfortunately, very true to life, because, see, I'm putting it in here. If you guessed that I would swirl it in the mold, then you guessed it right. I didn't even know I was going to do that. I kind of just decided to do it by doing it. Yep. These two colors are really pretty together. I really like it. Yes, I do. I really like it. I like it. She likes it. I might scrape that in my little mold and have a couple of small ones. Let's put this over here because my table is a bit slanted. So I am going to put this underneath here because, like I said, my table's a bit slanted. It's going to even that out some. And get my little mold. You see I have the soap that I made already earlier today. This is the soap I made yesterday, and this is the soap I made for my children's father. You know what? Let's just put it all together. Not leaving any little bit of soap behind, getting every last drop out. I think people are going to really appreciate this grapefruit because it smells really good. Alright, let's clean up the sides just a little bit. Now I'm going to get a spoon and give it some texture, and I think I'm going to use this spoon right here. Can you see me giving it? Let's move this back some so you can see what I'm doing. I don't think this is thick enough. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it is. Not that thick. Yeah, it could be thicker. Easy for me to do it from this side as opposed to trying to do it from the other side. Oh, I don't know if y'all can hear that. We got the people outside playing the baseball, and they're literally in the front of, I'm in the back of my apartment, and they're in the front of my apartment, and I can hear them. I don't know if you all can hear that. They are loud. Yes, they are. Okay. So this is done. Y'all like that design? I like it. Woohoo! Bang this down. That is flat. Put this up here. Alright. This over there. Another soap bites the dust. Alright, there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.